What's up, guys? Welcome back to Voyage RC. Got a ET410 kit here from Tekno RC. Did he just say Tekno? Yep, that's the first Tekno kit I've ever dealt with personally. I'm gonna do an unboxing here for the ET410. This is their four-wheel drive Truggy kit, 10 scale. Been kind of a pretty popular class since this guy came out. A lot of other guys were doing some kind of mods to their four-wheel drive buggies to make them into Truggies to fit in the class. But I know X-Ray has come out with a four-wheel drive Truggy, so that should further pick up with the class. Anyways, going to be doing an unboxing of this guy. At the back here, kind of shows you everything you need to build the kits, optional or additional equipment needed, tools needed. Obviously it shows all their tools with their tool part numbers there. But yeah, kind of odd box. It's got the slip-on cover onto what appears to be a pretty legit box underneath. I'm assuming they print one box this style here and then just do the slip covers for the different kits that they make. So it's probably the same box that they use for the EB410 and then just a different cover. But let's cut this bad boy open and see what's up. Aha, there we have it. As I suspected, legit box underneath, which is actually labeled for ET410, so they do print them individually per kit. But this would be a nice box to keep your spares and extra stuff in when you're done with the build. Let's see what we got here. So it is a pretty small box, but right away you can notice you get a buggy. Buggy meets body, boggy. Truggy body, pretty ugly, reminiscent of their 8-scale bodies. I personally don't like them. I think they're god-awful ugly, but with the proper paint they still look good. So everything else kind of laid out in there. You got a bag of oils. Does come with black grease and thread lock. Looks like 30K oil, 10K oil, and then 550 and 350, probably 55 weight and 35 weight if I had to guess. The wing is in a bag, which has all your wing mounting and some Velcro for mounting the body and stuff. And then you've got some other bags all assorted into larger bags. So you've got like bag J, K, L, and then obviously all these ones in there. You've got your chassis plate, nice milled lightweight construction with all the recesses milled into it. Pretty stiff. Seems decently thick. Should be pretty durable, standard, four-wheel drive stuff. And then on the very bottom, nice decal sheets, window masks, instruction manual. So let's get some of these bags open so we can get the individual bags and see what's going on. And since I also want to take a look at that manual, let's pull that out first. Get the boring stuff out of the way. Just because I've never seen a Tekno manual before. It's in color. So a nice color manual. Looks really straightforward. Looks like they go in bag C, step C1, C2. So it looks like everything should be organized pretty well by bag, and everything should go. So that should make for a good build. Let's get some of these parts out of the bag. Got bag M. It does come with a ginormo antenna tube, and then looks like some servo mount steering parts, possibly the motor mount there. Bag K looks like your shocks. Does look like machine pistons, all the gaskets and everything to do that. You got your nice caps, threaded collars, and looks like some shock shafts in there. Bag J looks like some nice machined, there's your motor mount. That other bag looked like it had the slide for the motor mount in it. Some bearings, some dog bones probably for your center drivetrain. You got bag H here, looks like some front knuckles and CVs and all that good stuff. So front suspension. Bag I looks like some turnbuckles, which are black, probably just standard steel turnbuckles, but black in color. Body mounts, body posts, or actually those might be the wing mount. And then you've got a shock tower, rod ends, all that stuff. Bag L looks like more shock parts. Let's see. Bag K was probably the front shocks. These look like the rear shocks, a little larger. Good diameter, where those might be like 14 mil diameter. Not sure off the top of my head. But then you got your springs and all the other shock parts. So it's nice that they bundle the front shocks separately from the rear shocks. So you don't get anything confused with, which shock rods go with what bodies and stuff. Not getting the lengths confused anyway. More miscellaneous parts, possibly front end parts. And we got the other bag here. Pulling those out, we got bag G, which looks like some suspension arms, and those actually look really beefy. So for a company that started out making 8-scale kits, looks like they've tied in a lot of the durability and stuff into their, just kind of made them smaller to fit their 10-scale stuff. Nice aluminum pieces for your pivot blocks. So that should be nice and durable, at least from looking at the parts so far. You got your block inserts, more of the beefy A-arms, all that stuff. Bag C, and it looks like, so most companies will put one bag that has bearings for the entire vehicle in it. It looks like these guys are putting all their bearings for the various sections in with those parts. So bag C will have all the bearings, all the hardware, all the parts to go with section C of the manual, which is nice. You're not digging through a separate bag of bearings and stuff to find what you need. So that'll be nice. This looks like either a front diff or a rear diff. Either way, one of the diffs. You've got your spur gear with center diff, so there's a center differential. All your gears and outputs to do that. You've got a V here, which is more differential parts. Looks like your front diff and your rear diff. With your ring and pinion and all your spider gears and everything to get those put together. And then lastly, we have bag D and F. F looks like probably your rear hubs with rear CVs and everything, and then bag D, which looks like the rear tower with the rear wing mounts. So those other mounts for the body posts if you chose to use body pins instead of the Velcro, and then probably rear diff casing. So there you have it. There's all the parts. Everything to fit in a nice small box, including the ugly bulldog looking body. But there you have it. ET410. I'm pretty excited to build this one. This one again is for a buddy, so I won't be driving it. Unless he lets me drive it, which I don't see why he wouldn't. But yeah, there's all the parts of the ET410. Stay tuned for the, probably going to do another time-lapse video, and then of course I will do a build review video for it. So smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more.